Okay, here we are in the balance room again, and we are going to do some measurements to make our mixture for our separation of mixture lab. So we're going to mix 3 different chemicals together, a couple of which you're very familiar with. So in order to do that, we're going to weigh out somewhere around 0.8 grams of each one. I have just put a weigh paper on our analytical balance, and we're tearing it. And our first chemical that we're going to do is called naphthalene, Naphthalene, CHA. It's an organic substance. And as I put it on our weigh paper, I would like you to not only record the weight, but what it is that you're seeing. What does it look like to you? And we're going to get this tared to 0 maybe someday. There we go. And that's a bit much. So we can knock off a couple of those big chunks. And so we get, oh, that is really good. We're going to close our, and let you read that, 0.9005. So it's going to bounce off 0.9005. Now the trick is to get this out of there without spilling it, and we're going to put it into our beaker over here on the side. So that is sample number 1. That was naphthalene. This is more commonly called mothballs, and if you were here to smell it, you would recognize the odor probably. So a new piece of weigh paper. And we're going to zero that one more time, maybe one more time. There we go. And we're going to try to add somewhere around the same amount. We're actually going to call that one good. So it should stop bouncing, 0.9115. 0.9115. That particular ingredient you probably would know as ordinary table salt, sodium chloride, NaCl. And we're putting that into our beaker. And finally, one more piece of weigh paper as we close up, and we'll add our last ingredient. Another crystalline substance, crystal-like substance, if you will. And this is silicon dioxide. And you might might more recognize this as sand. And I'm not going to try scraping any more of that off, and that is going to be our amount there, 0.9856. And we're going to dump that one carefully, hopefully, into our beaker and make our mixture. So shaking that around just so you can see what it looks like before we do anything else to it. There is our mixture.